Hey, it's me, Whoopi. Every year I read The Night Before Christmas. And since it's Nightline and you're watching, sit back, relax. It goes quick. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even Mickey Mouse. The socks were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas, also Santa Claus, soon would be there. Now the kids were all nestled, all snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plums dancing in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. It means it was so bright you could see stuff. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh, an 8 tiny little reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew it in a minute. It had to be St. Nick. That's right, St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancing, now Prancing and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, I said dash away all. He's very pushy. Up to the housetops, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. Then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And I drew in my head and was turning around, and down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Now let's think about that for a second. Do you think he asked, hey, make sure the fire's out if you happen to have a chimney? I think he does. I think that he emails and says, turn all the chimneys down, cool it all down so I can come down there. These are things I think about when I read this. He was dressed all in faux fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot, and a bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening a sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard of his chin was as white as snow. And the stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. Well, it's of a certain time, where guys had pipes and stuff, so it's okay. Santa does not smoke, I'm just saying. It's all good. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump. No, he was plus size and a jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself, and a wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word. He went straight to his work, filled all the stockings, except for the one for the jerk. And he laid his finger aside his nose and gave a nod, and whoop, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Yo, Whoopi! Merry Christmas!" To everybody else, good night. Merry Christmas, y'all.